What is up, guys? This is Yggdrasil93, and I'm here with my next Let's Play. Nintendo presents. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, this is my first Nintendo game, but I've played 2 Nintendo games before. 3 if you count the Looney Tunes. You have to sit here for a little bit to get the intro I want, so I'm just gonna fast forward. I'll need you later. Go on. There it goes. Yeah, it's kind of broken English. I don't know why it's like that. But this game was obviously never released in America. So this is a fan translation. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. I can't really tell. But so this is Fire Emblem 3, Mystery of the Emblem, and I'll go over in a sec what exactly this game is. This is actually 2 games, but I'll go over that in a second. Miracle finally occurred. He was a I enter we came. I don't know what any of this means. When light came from S, shield radiated the... I don't think whoever the fan translation of this was, I don't think they paid too much attention to the intro. But the actual game isn't this bad. From what I remember, I only played this game like once, but that's the other thing. My other LPs have been games I've played a lot. Okay, you know what? I don't think anyone cares about this. But so, hang on. This is... I'll just save over one of my old files. So there's 2 books here. Book 1 is the first game, which was released on the NES, and Book 2 is an actual sequel, a direct sequel to Book 1. So I'm gonna start with Book 1. Great, yep. In the distant past, the continent of... Oh yeah, this is Acania, I guess, was invaded by the Durhua Empire, led by the Memkoot King Mediath. God, my pronunciation is gonna be so bad. The people lived in fear and despair. The holy kingdom of Acania, which had always guarded the world, was also destroyed by the horrific power of the Dark Dragon. The world was facing ruin. However, a miracle occurred. Henry was a youth from the town of Iridia. He went on a perilous journey to obtain a divine sword of light, Falchion, and used it to challenge and defeat the Dark King Mediath. With Mediath's fall, the Durhua Empire was vanquished. The kingdom of Acania was restored, and the world entered an age of peace. Yay! Taking lead from the kingdom of Iridia, many other countries also began to rebuild themselves. But 100 years after the war with Durhua, after many years have passed, Mediath resurrected at Durhua. He allied with the neighboring kingdoms of Clunia and Macedonia. Isn't Macedonia a real place? Whatever. And restored the Durhua Empire. Also, he joined forces with, oh my god, Cadine's Archbishop Garnef. Sounds like something from like Lord of the Rings, who shared the same ambitions of ruling the world as him and launched an attack on the kingdom of Acania. Acania fought to the death, but under Gunia's general Camus and Mediath's might, they suffered terrible losses. Aside from Prince Nina, the royal family was wiped out. Iridia's King Cornelius, who possessed the bloodline of Henry, left to defeat Medius. He took the Falcon and the Divine Sword of Legends to battle, but was betrayed by Iridia's ally Gra and died in battle. Following him, the kingdom of Iridia also fell. Prince Marth, just 14 years of age, managed to escape with the help of his elder sister, Princess Elis, and he fled to the distant country of Talis. Alright. So, what's that? So obviously, there's war going on. Marth is our main character. Prince Marth of Iridia was chased out of his homeland after fighting the Dubois Empire. He was protected by the Iridian Knights led by the veteran knight Jigen, and he escaped after much struggle to the eastern island kingdom of Talis. The kingdom of Talis was a small country without even its own knights located at the frontier. The king of Talis lent his eastern fortress to Marth and offered him assistance. After the death of both his parents and his beloved sister's capture by the Empire, Marth felt anxious. Prince Marth, I understand your concern for your sister. However, you're only 14, you're too young to fight the Empire. Please wait for now. Here you can train until you become strong. Enough. Under the kind protection of Talis citizens, Marth had passed 2 years at this country. Oh, wow. Right now, it is fast approaching the day that he becomes 16 years old. So, okay, so we just let his sister kidnapped for 2 years while he trained himself? Really? Come on, Marth. But you may remember Marth from Super Smash Brothers, if you ever played it. That's a lot of guys, wow. Oh, you just destroyed that place, what the hell? Ooh, Pegasus Knight. Prince Marth, Sheeta has come from Talis Castle. What? Sheeta, what happened to the castle? Marth, am I glad to see you. The Garter pirates suddenly attacked us. They took over the castle and killed lots of people. Not lots of people. Please, you've got to rescue my father. Don't worry, Sheeta, the bravest Iridian knights are here in this fort. We won't lose to those pirates. Come, let's go to Talis Castle together. Can I finally talk now? Alright, we can finally talk. So basically, let's go over the characters and then I'll probably end the episode. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is Marth. He is the main character, obviously. He comes with a rapier, which is a pretty good weapon. He's pretty decent. No complaints with Marth. He can't, most, if not all, units can promote in this game, except Marth. And I don't know why they couldn't just put 2 extra letters and put Marth, but instead they just put Mar, so let's go over this guy now. This is Kane. He's your standard Red Knight. I forget what the difference between Red Knight is. Red and Green Knight. Whatever. I can't remember what exactly it is. But his stats aren't too bad. He's obviously got more strength and defense and decent speed. So yeah, Marth has pretty balanced stats too. This is Abel. If I accidentally call him a Bell, I'm sorry. But he's got pretty good skill and speed, so he should be pretty useful for that. You should probably attack more often. He'll get like more attacks. This is Sheeta, Pegasus Knight. Oh, yeah, by the way, these guys are both, they say social knights. I'll probably call them cavaliers. Basically, they ride horses, and they use lances when you're in like a plain area, and they have to use swords when you're in like a dungeon. You'll see later what that means. And same thing goes for Sheeta. But she rides Pegasus, she's really fast. And Pegasus Knights generally have more resistance, which she has decent amount of resistance, but hopefully that'll get better later on. This is Dogga. He's an armor knight. They usually have huge defense, really bad speed. I don't like armored knights, except I can only think of like one armored knight I like, and that's from Fire Emblem 7. And if you ever played that game, you know exactly who that is. He's the man. This is Gordon. Yeah, he's actually got a steel bow, that's pretty nice. But he's all around balanced, he's an archer, he can only attack from long range. As you know. He can, like if he's standing here, he can only, like if he's standing here, he can only hit here, whatever. He can only hit one space away from him. And this is This is Jigen, whatever you want to call him. He is complete. Don't ever use him. He's what you call a experience hog. He will take all your experience, and if he ends up not being all that good, he's a pre-promoted unit. He's a paladin, so he needs a lot more XP to level up, a lot more kills to level up. Unfortunately, if you're gonna use him only to get out of a tight spot, or if you want him to like tank a hit. Otherwise, don't use him. He's gonna hog all your experience. Give it to the people who matter, like Marth, or one of these two, or him, or anyone else you feel like using. I'm probably gonna take his silver sword away from him, silver lance away from him, give it to someone else, buy something else there. But that'll be next time. Next time I'll probably go over some more things about the game, more about the Fire Emblem series, what makes this game different from other games, especially the ones that are in America, which you are probably more familiar with if you're watching this. Although if you're watching this, you probably know what this game is anyway, but regardless, thanks for watching this intro here, and I'll actually start playing next time. Thanks for watching, later days.